See that hornet's nest up there? Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go spray it. I got spray.
Yeah,
knock it down though.
It's big. Look like they're home. Well, it looks like they might have babies in there.
That's pretty dangerous.
I can't really see it even if I zoom in. Can't really see if there's anything in there. When we're younger, we always move like we move and we go on with life, and you think that you don't want to be back and relive nostalgia, but nostalgia is fun. Nostalgia doesn't always have to be sad. Nostalgia is fun. Nostalgia is happy. Nostalgia is beautiful. Hornets are not. Yeah, there's nothing in it. I think they're gone. I think they actually left earlier. Yucky spider nest. I don't know if there's eggs in there, so I'm gonna back up. Oh, y'all, help me. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord. Yuck. I hope I'm not gonna mess up the fuse box. I'll just hear fucking fry my freaking labia off. Alright, I'm not scraping no more. I'm scared that like little baby spiders gonna come back and like avenge their freaking siblings from the dead against me. So I'm good off that. I'm gonna put that right down against the house. And instead, we're gonna do the old school method that I did last time. Put the camera on the wall. Camera on the wall method. Hopefully it's not shaking. No, it's not shaking. Alright, we're gonna do this really quick. Sherbinski Quattro Lemon Taffy. I was about to say lemonade taffy. Lemon taffy strawberry mochi. I feel like it's certified. I feel like it's good. Do I feel like there might be like it could be more terpier? Like could it be more terpier as in we're tasting the strand a bit more? Absolutely, because now I feel like some of these Sherbinskis like start tasting similar to each other. And yes, they're different strands, but it's like they have a similar taste. It's kind of like when a company has a familiar, like just a familiar taste that you can get used to, and you know it's from that company. You know an Oreo tastes like an Oreo. You're not gonna taste an Oreo like, I mean, you could have a cream in between, and it's not gonna taste like a fucking Oreo. But same variation. You get what I'm saying? This, I haven't had a boutique, right? But I know the boutiques are popular. I know boutiques like they got the 3-chamber. I think they have 4-chamber. I'm not really sure. I know boutiques are popular, but like this is a 2-chamber live resin. It's 1 gram. I can't really tell if that's 1 gram. I mean, I'm not able to see. It looks so weird, but it's a quad coil. I know that it does have a power that goes all the way up to 3 on here. I don't think you need that unless you're freaking insane, because why would you you saw on power 1 from me. What you need 3 for? Okay, so it's strong, it's powerful. It definitely feels like a sativa for sure, but overall I feel like it's more of like a hybrid, because I feel relaxed at the same time, but like the brain is charged. I'm functioning. Definitely needed this right now because I've been so tired today. I need my brain to jog up a bit more. It's been a very tiring day, guys, like a really tiring day, but the Sherbinski is smacking and it's helping me get through today. It's helping me just get through a little bit more, and also I'm about to go get some food, so that's gonna give me a lot more energy. But overall, y'all, I'm just happy. Also, I gotta go, so I guess I'll see y'all later, but sure, peace out, y'all. Let me know if y'all try the Sherbinski and what you think about the Quattro for yourself. Alright, just got back in, and oh, not bad. Camera turned bad. Got some Whataburger. Apparently they put one over here, so I have to get the classic original. Add the cheese, add the ketchup, hold the tomatoes. We don't want no soggy burger. I'm eating a French fry, and I'm trying out their onion rings because yay. And then who even knew? Look at it, big old cup full of Sprite. Look at this, yeah. That's the Whataburger. I don't trust that. Okay. This is the Whataburger original. Yeah, this one. Okay, looking good. McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, and Wendy's all side by side, but then you go down and there's a cookout. You got Whataburger, you got a barbecue place, and there's one barbecue place right here, and there's another barbecue place like right there. People still flooding McDonald's. I don't understand it. You got Whataburger. They have options, more options, salads, better cookie. You got onion ring, which last time I had these, they were really good, and they're really good this time. Cold or hot, and still crispy. they're the only fast food place that I know of right now that got the ketchup in this. I don't like it like this though. Oh y'all, me eating this entire meal because yeah, y'all know I'm not doing it this video. If I eat the whole meal, I'm gonna have to talk about like a story time or do something along with it. I'm not just gonna be smacking on the camera and just having y'all watch me eat and put burger down my mouth. But I will tell you what I got on it in case you have a Whataburger in your area. I just got the original, you know, I just did minus tomatoes, no sogginess, and I kept out everything else, and I added cheese, that was it, and I added ketchup. They had some other sauces, I'm gonna have to try that next time though. They had some creamy jalapeno or something. But my mom got me this meal, and it was really tasty. And I like the raw onions. You know, like In-N-Out, they got the classic grilled onion, like chopped up. But I will say I don't like their raw onion, the ring. Like this is that big ass ring. I don't like that. I don't like the big raw onion ring. I like it when it's diced. I would put onions on any burger if it's diced. Sometimes the big raw onion ring is too much onion for me because what it is, it's not just one singular ring. It's like ring. So that's like, I mean, it's easy proportion to bites of onion through every bite, but when it's raw, it's really crisp and it's a really strong flavor, and sometimes it can take over the whole burger. With this, it's like little diced pieces, so they're kind of like scattered on the burger. It's nice. And I will say, distinctly, every fast food burger I've tried has a different taste to the patty. This patty is not salty. Like, sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes In-N-Out patty can be salty. Hell, McDonald's patty, last time I had it, which has been a very long time, but last time I had it, it was kind of salty. I guess you can say no salt on your patty. They typically was salted. But yeah, usually when I go to In-N-Out now, I've been saying no salt on the patty because they put way too much salt on the patty. But this burger is good. Like, it tastes like, you know when you go to like one of those ghetto food spots where they have the burger wrapped up in the, you know, yellow paper and it's thrown in the bag and everything? It tastes like that, or it tastes like a burger that you made at the house, but it's just good. Like, I don't know. It tastes good. It tastes good. I'm not gonna lie. And the cheese ain't doing too much, you know? It's good. I would say no hate, but if I had a choice between somebody asking me, do I want to go to Whataburger or Burger King, I'm gonna say Whataburger. And their Sprite is pretty good. It wasn't like syrupy and sweet. It was pretty carbonated. It's got a nice combination. And they load you up. You see, you got the double-decker cup. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna throw in these onion rings on the burger. We're just gonna do double the onion today. I'm craving that onion. And they've been sitting here. I'm not gonna lie. This food is not exactly like piping hot because I have been sitting here yapping my butt off, but it's still crispy. That tells you something. And their fries taste like Wiener Schnitzel fries, which, in my opinion, underrated. The Wiener Schnitzel fries, I could just go over there and get some fries. Like, maybe if I'm feeling a corn dog, I don't know, sometimes. Or maybe a chili dog, but if I'm just feeling some fries, I would go to Wiener Schnitzel because they make them fresh every single time. And they don't put a lot of salt on them. I can't stand salty french fries, like really salty french fries. Because if I wanted back of damn salty Lay's chips, I would have got one. But it's good. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. And I'll probably pop back in later and just do a quick update. But overall, this is really good. Delicious. Y'all know I would do a whole munch down, but I don't feel like doing a whole munch down. I could just time lapse me eating, but no, we're not going to do that this time. Thank y'all for watching though. So I ended up putting my pre-rolls outside because they were being a little too loud in the house. And you know, my moms don't like the smell of the ganja. We don't be doing that to her. But I buried it in the dirt, y'all. Look at this mess. It's like wet dirt. Ugh. It's okay. I'm a woman. I can handle this. I can handle this. I'm not going back out anywhere anyways. After I go back in, I'm taking a shower. And I'm going to wind down. But we're going to have the session of a lifetime until then. Which technically, you know what? She always has the bench like turned in. We're gonna turn the bench around. See how easy that was? Out here, and I don't want the critters in my stuff, you know? Then we're gonna play a little music. We'll risk the copyright. It's so nice outside, y'all. It's just the perfect. It feels good out. Let's get this review started though. I took the camera down because the last video I just recorded, it reformatted. I don't really know what just happened, but we're not gonna have that happen again. that's perfect. Alright, y'all, so first thing first, hitting on, okay? This is the Sherbinski review. Is Sherbinski still smacking? Because I've been hearing some things and I want to know, like, is it true, is it not? Let's know. I'm going to try it for myself. Because what I've heard, I don't know, but let's see. Apparently Sherbinski was like, tell me if I'm wrong or not, but like they were the originators of like gelato, one of the gelato strains. The only thing about this is like questionable to me is like whenever I see like a pre-roll that says live rosin, live diamonds, I'm gonna assume that the flour inside is like kind of mid, and I'm not trying to, maybe I shouldn't say that. I'm not gonna assume it's mid. We're not gonna go into it with any expectation, but sometimes I don't know. Maybe this is gonna be like, maybe it's gonna really blast me. Maybe it is, because maybe the combination of both will do that. But I don't know. Typically when I see it written on the packaging, I don't know, y'all. I'll let y'all see that for yourselves. I know if I can break out. But we're just gonna chill right now. The day's been stressful enough, so I think that's only right, is just to be at peace. They don't really smell that loud, but they smell kind of sweet. They don't really smell as loud as my other pre-rolls, but they do smell kind of sweet. You can tell it smells like gelato though. I'll give it that. Let's take it out. Also, they do have like that white tip that you see. That's like a silicone tip that they put on the mouthpiece. Alright, so let's try it. Indoor sessions always make me feel the safest and typically give me the most like elevation I'm looking for, but outdoor sessions hit the best because it's like you get to look outside and see everything, you know, just taking the nature around you while enjoying one of nature's gifts. So let's see what these Sherbinski pre-rolls are hitting on. That's the S on it right there. Silicone tip right there. Just go ahead and pop that off. Pop. But yeah, long day, y'all. Been a long day. But no negative stuff this video. We're gonna talk about good stuff only, and that is the way that we're gonna go around this. The mantra is to only talk about things that are transpiring right now that's worth talking about, because the more I overthink, the worse it makes things typically. The goal is I try to do that as least as possible in this video. We're gonna see how that goes. And I'm looking for it. I put my light. Oh my god, y'all thought I lost my lighter for a second. We got the lighter. Let's go ahead and try the Sherbinski pink cherry gelato. That wind. The wind is it's blowing crazy, but we ended up getting a perfect light on it. Also, I didn't even tell y'all what song I got playing. That's the song we got playing right now. And I'm happy to have y'all here with me. Happy to be alive another day. Happy to breathe in air. I'm grateful. I'm really grateful. But man, sometimes I look back on things and I'm like, damn, I really am getting older, right? Every damn day. Some things, like, I saw this post somebody made and it was like all these different things from childhood, like a kaleidoscope. It was those big freaking things that you used to have in the gym, those mats with all the colors on it, like a spiral, like a you know what I'm talking about. They throw it in the air. I can't even think of it right now. That's crazy. They used to do it where they put the big thing in the middle and we used to go underneath it and then tuck it behind us and like do a little game and run underneath it and stuff. It was like a big tarp thing. I know they had an event where they had adults doing it at something, man. I'm gonna have to find it online, but the little coin, those transparent little plastic disc things, the bubbly fish, light up night light, lava lamps, soft soap, old containers with the bears and the zoo animals and all this shit on it. The zoo power plates, which y'all know I got those right now in the house right now. I'm glad they brought those back because I miss those. Even when I was a kid, like growing up, I would always see my grandma like on the TV. She used to on the TV guide and just buy something random. It didn't matter what it was. It could be like the most useless product. Like she might not use it but 2 or 3 times. Best believe she was gonna buy it. She was gonna test it for herself. They used to always get you with well, before it was $19.99, but you can get it now for a solid $12.99. Like they always get you with that. When originally it probably was already that. But you know. Also, I will say one thing. The more towards I got to the center of this little Sherbinski thing, the more you get to the center of it, the draw was a bit thicker. And the only reason I could think the draw would be thicker is because maybe we're approaching the rosin or the diamonds. How do you, like, my question is, like, where is it in this? Because, you know, usually when you have, like, rosin or diamonds or something, you start seeing where the melt line is. Like, when you start getting through, you start seeing what's going to start melting and, you know, doing all that thing. But I don't know. In these, I'm not really quite sure where that is. I wonder if it's more of an infusion thing. I'm not sure. I'm really not big on pre-rolls like this because either it's hit or it's miss. Like, they're small and they do the damage, or they're small and they're This one seems like it's trying to like, you know, wiggle its way into being in some category worth describing. Higher than mid. I'm gonna put it like, I don't know where to put it. I don't even know where to put my lighter. I don't know where to really categorize this right now. I have one pack for my brother. I got him the black sesame Sherbinski. I got him the black sesame because it's the indica. This one is the hybrid, and I haven't tried this one because I have the black sesame at home, and I tried it, and I wasn't really the biggest fan of the black sesame. It tasted too like savory. It was weird. It tasted like savory to me. The pink cherry gelato genuinely tastes like a LCG, but it tastes like a mid LCG. And Sherbinski, like to have the history and the business that it stood on, like I don't know, like this is tearing me up inside. And I haven't tried a lot of Sherbinski products in my history, but I know the brand Sherbinski has weight, and I know it has a history, and I don't know if this fusion is the move, but it is creeping up on me. I'm not gonna lie, it is creeping up on me, but you know, it was like smooth and then it started getting like thick. I think this is where the rosin is at. I'm not gonna lie, like right here we approach some concentrate of something because it tastes a little sweeter now. I don't really know what that is though. Yeah, it's definitely sweeter. Sweeter for sure. I was literally about to do that flick method for the ashing, but I almost dropped the whole thing. But yeah, definitely got a little sweeter. Let me read what the process is. Yeah, okay, so it's pink cherry gelato with white cherry gelato. So it's gelato and gelato. Oh, it says dope. Dupio live rosin. So it's Dupio live rosin and live diamonds. Also, I don't know for the price point of these, 60 bucks, 2.5 G. I don't know, but I guess you can consider like the 0.5 or whatever to be something too. I don't know. I don't know how much is in each of these. Does it even say? See, look at me. I'm trying to make a thorough review, and I don't even know what the exact like amount is in. Yeah, y'all. I don't know. Maybe it would taste. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it would taste better if this flour wasn't from April of last year. Like, guys, we're almost about to be in March. And this was from April of last year. They gave me flour from April of last year, which y'all know I'm not picky on dates, but I am gonna be picky when it's flour. I'm not picky when it's rosin. I am gonna be picky when it's flour, especially when you're charging the full price for the flour, and then it's the full price, and it's from last year, and it's old. And it may not be that old, but it is kind of stale. Y'all could have done better with that. It's not out of date yet, but that's crazy. Maybe the flavor would have been fresher, you know? Definitely hits though. I haven't smoked all day either, so I'm going to be completely honest. It is not an incredibly inducing fade to be something that has both components of live rosin and diamonds. I feel like the fade is kind of weak for me. So maybe for beginners, this is like something, you're not a person that rolls or whatever, you don't have time to pack, or you just need something that's quick, then probably this would be for you. But if you're somebody that's like experienced and you're looking for the experience of the elevation and the experience of the true strand or whatever, you know, you're not gonna like, I don't know, I don't think you're gonna like this little pre-roll. I think you might be better trying their flour, since they do have apes. I haven't tried that, but you might be better just trying that. Yeah, because the more I get to the end, it's not really tasting that good. It tastes kind of burnt, I'm not gonna lie. We lost all the flavor, and we're not even at the end, but we still lost the flavor. I'm not really a fan of that. Yeah. Overall, it's not fuddy-duddy, but is it S tier? No. Is it A tier? I wouldn't even say that. And I'm just trying to be respectful. It's just like, if it was on a budget, then it would be something I'd go for. If this was like a budget item, then I would say go for it, you know? But the price, I'm not really certain about that. Prices matter when it comes to things that promise you a quality that's not there. You're looking for efficiency and consistency within a brand. But speaking of that, I don't know if y'all saw the post. Team Elite Genetics made a post. No, I gotta screenshot that so it's not me saying he say, she say. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. But let me just talk about it. So it's right here. I'm gonna just hold it because this is on their story. Okay, this is on their story. But look at this. Oh, this is on their story for Team Elite Genetics. I don't even know if y'all can be able to see this, but they posted saying that they're currently in an active legal dispute with Broadway Alliance Cultivation, and they said they're in the process of ending their business relationship. And if you become aware of any dispensaries distributing their inferior products under Team Elite Genetics name, we are asking you to please report this to address the matter while we're working through the dispute. There's more stuff to be said here, but hey, I don't know what's going on. Y'all know I'm making Team Elite Genetics videos. I like Team Elite Genetics, but I don't know what's going on with that, so I don't know what's going on with that. It's crazy. This is interesting. This is so crazy. Is this like what? Is this like some big business greed type of drama? And I'm not talking about from Team Elite. I'm talking about from the other company. Is the other company being greedy? I hope Team Elite Genetics figures that out, because y'all make some fire stuff and that's crazy. But y'all heard them. Don't get nothing right now at the dispensary underneath their name, because they are not the main producers, and they're not. What is it? Right now, they're not. Their facility, it says it's not being. The Alliance facility is not being produced, harvested, trimmed, packaged, distributed under Team Elite Genetics supervision. So it's not under their supervision. This is all under Broadway Alliance. And with that being said, I just think y'all should take that as it is. Also, it kind of got dark out here, but I don't know why I'm talking about Team Elite Genetics. We just finished this, so that's gonna be the end of the video, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I rate it like a cool 6 out of 10 since it was in a budget for me. But again, full price for this item. I'm really not too certain about that, because these go for, I don't even know. I think it was like $50-some online, like $50-some, which I guess, hey, y'all could say, well, that's not a bad deal, but think about it. It's not that much flour, and it's really not that much concentrate, and it's like $50-some. At that point, you could have just got done what you need to do, or you could have just got a cart. I don't know, but $50-some. You tell me what you think about it, because I mean, it's not an eighth. There's $50-some eighths. You know, this is not an eighth of flour, but I guess you're getting the concentrate, whatever. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about Sherbinski. Tell me what you think about any, like, whatever. Just tell me what you think. What's going on in your mind today? But overall, the pink cherry gelato crossed with the white cherry gelato, it was a gelato and gelato combination I wasn't expecting, and it was pretty good. I'm sorry that it's super dark out here, but overall, like, the gelato and gelato was not a bad combination. It was actually pretty tasty. The pink cherry gelato, I feel like, does have the sweetness, like it's a candy strain, absolutely, but the white cherry candy as well had a little bit more gasiness to it, because I'm guessing that was a concentrate end that started coming in, but I didn't really like it towards the end, but it was okay, I'm not gonna lie. For a hybrid, it's not bad. I feel pretty decent, so I guess if you just need something quick and you're on the go, then this is for you. Thank you for watching this video, and tune into some more. This was my Sherbinski review for the pink cherry gelato 5-pack pre-rolls that you can get at your local dispo, and make sure to tune into some more videos, and don't forget to come outside sometimes and just feel the breeze. Like, it's cold and my ears starting to hurt, so maybe I should get my ass back inside. But don't forget to come outside and feel the breeze. Feel the air on your skin. It's really nice. Reminds you of why you're alive to begin with, you know? Don't ever forget that, or take it for granted. Also, I wasn't in the note, not being negative, I told y'all, but I will say that a positive today was I got Snow Cream's urn, and I got Snow Cream's paw print, and all his little prints. I got his nose and his paws. They gave me some fur, and I'm gonna get a necklace made. I miss my little boy, man. 16 years, man. He would have been 17 this year. He was born 2009 in December, but we got him in 2010. But he would have been 17 years old this year, and that would have been crazy. He lived a very long life. It's just kind of hard letting him go. But thank y'all for watching this video. It was very nice to make this review and just clear my mind and, you know, not think about things all down and depressing for a minute. But thank y'all for watching and tuning in. And we're gonna go on an adventure tomorrow, so we're gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna get out the house again and go film some things. But so far the trip wasn't that good, but it's getting better. It's getting better. Everything takes time though. But thank you guys for watching. Peace out.